This is Part 3, the final chapter of California Real Estate 101 today. I will walk you through the entire buying process from start to finish, so you know exactly what to expect before purchasing a home in California. Whether you're a first-time buyer or just need a refresher, this guide will give you a clear roadmap. We've got a lot to cover in 10 minutes, so let's jump right in. The very first step is getting your finances in order. Before you even start looking at houses, you need to know what you can afford. This means checking your credit score, calculating your debt-to-income ratio, and saving for a down payment. Lenders typically like to see a credit score of 620 or higher. But the better your score, the better your interest rate will be. Your down payment can range from 3% to 20% or more, depending on the loan type. Don't forget to budget for closing costs, which are usually 2% to 5% of the home's purchase price. Once your finances are solid, it's time for Step 2, getting pre-approved for a mortgage. This is different from pre-qualification. Pre-approval is a much more formal process, where a lender thoroughly examines your financial background and gives you a conditional commitment for a specific loan amount. Having a pre-approval letter is crucial. It shows sellers you're a serious, qualified buyer and gives you a huge advantage in a competitive market like California. Shop around with different lenders, banks, credit unions, and mortgage brokers to find the best rates and terms. Now for the fun part. Step 3. Finding a great real estate agent. A good agent is your guide, advocate, and negotiator, all in one. They have deep knowledge of local neighborhoods, access to listings you might not find on your own, and the expertise to navigate the complex paperwork. Interview a few agents, check their references, and find someone you trust and connect with. Remember, their commission is typically paid by the seller, so there's no direct cost to you as a buyer. With your agent by your side, you'll begin Step 4, the house hunt. This is where you start searching for your dream home. Your agent will set you up with MOS alerts for properties that match your criteria, things like location, price, number of bedrooms, and amenities. Be prepared to visit a lot of open houses and schedule private showings. It's important to be both open-minded and decisive. The California market moves fast, so when you find a home you love, you need to be ready to act. Take notes, take pictures, and imagine your life in each space. You've found the one. What's next? Step 5. Making an offer. Your agent will help you craft a competitive offer based on a comparative market analysis, or CMA, which looks at what similar homes in the area have recently sold for. Your offer will include the price you're willing to pay, your financing details, and any contingencies. Common contingencies include loan approval, an appraisal, and a home inspection. In a hot market, you might need to make your offer more attractive, perhaps by offering above the asking price or waiving certain contingencies, but always discuss the risks with your agent first. Congratulations, your offer was accepted. Now we enter Step 6, the escrow and inspection period. Escrow is a neutral third party that holds all the funds, documents, and instructions from both the buyer and seller. They ensure everything is handled correctly until the deal closes. This period usually lasts 30 to 45 days. During this time, you'll schedule a professional home inspection. This is absolutely critical. The inspector will check the property's foundation, roof, plumbing, electrical systems, and more. It's your chance to uncover any potential issues with the house before you're locked in. Based on the inspection report, you move to Step 7, negotiation and repairs. If the inspection reveals significant problems, you have a few options. You can ask the seller to make the repairs, request a credit to cover the cost of repairs yourself, or, if the issues are too severe, you can walk away from the deal, provided you have an inspection contingency. Your agent will be your chief negotiator during this phase, working to get you the best possible outcome. This is also when the lender will order an appraisal to ensure the home is worth the price you're repaying. We're getting close to the finish line. Step 8 is finalizing your loan and doing a final walkthrough. Your lender will be working behind the scenes to finalize your mortgage. They'll ask for a lot of paperwork, so be prepared to respond quickly. A few days before closing, you'll do a final walkthrough of the property. This is to make sure the home is in the same condition as when you made the offer and that any agreed-upon repairs have been completed. Step 9 is closing day. You'll go to the escrow or title company's office to sign a mountain of paperwork. This includes the final loan documents, the deed of trust, and the closing disclosure, which outlines all your final loan terms and closing costs. You'll need to bring a cashier's check for your down payment and closing costs. Once all the papers are signed and the funds are transferred, the sale is recorded with the county. And finally, Step 10, getting the keys. Once the county records the sale, you are officially the new homeowner. Your agent will meet you at your new house to hand over the keys. It's a moment of pure joy and excitement. You did it. You navigated the entire California home buying process from start to finish. So, let's do a quick recap. Step 1. Get your finances in order. Step 2. Get pre-approved for a mortgage. Step 3. Find a great real estate agent. Step 4. Start the house hunt. Step 5. Make a competitive offer. Step 6. Open escrow and conduct inspections. Step 7. Negotiate repairs and appraisal. Step 8. Finalize your loan and do a final walkthrough. Step 9. Sign the closing documents. And Step 10. Get your keys. It might seem like a lot, but with the right team and a clear plan, it's a very manageable process. This concludes our California Real Estate 101 series. In upcoming videos, we will move beyond basics and share real-world strategies, market insights, and viral real estate tips you won't hear anywhere else. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.